What's good, YouTube? It's your boy Legend Six. All right, what up, YouTube? It's your boy Legend Six, and I've got my boy Leon here with me, and we're gonna talk about some. I mean, really, right now, I really feel like the game's pushing toward its seeds. Like, I think that synchros might become obsolete pretty soon. It's just like the major ones, starters, scrap, most of the main ones that already in your extra deck. If you can't go into it easily, you're not gonna use it.
Yeah, I hear that. I'm feeling the same way. I'm gonna miss my synchros, man.
All right. So what
but
about what's that?
I don't know. I think synchros are still a little bit broken, especially with their effects.
I think certain decks just does it very well. Samurais does it well. I think it's just good decks. Like some decks don't have to exceed or synchro like Dark Worlds. I'm just gonna beat your face with the biggest monster in my main.
So are you suggesting that Maxx-C is stopping synchros?
I
Could
think
you be suggesting that?
I think
Yeah,
that
I put you on the spot. I know I did.
I mean like it might be blasphemous. It might be blasphemous, but I think the more like hand traps have become more inclined of play right now. It's just too important. And Maxx-C's and okay, Valor, stop your jump, stop your
You
like
better not spam the field.
and that's how synchros work though. You get a lot of little monsters on the field first, and then you go into a bigger monster. So it got too many small components to work into a bigger monster. So I think Maxx-C you get too many pluses off synchros. And at C it's one monster, another monster. The most your opponent get is a +1.
That's so much bull, man. Maxi, his effect has. Sorry about that. His effect works if you discard him to the graveyard, right?
Yes.
What about Defissure?
It'll work. It'll
What,
work.
what, what if I were to main deck Defissure? Do you think that would change things?
For synchro deck,
Yeah. What if I main deck Defissure and 6 Samurais? And just.
I mean I like pretty much any deck that kind of don't fit the regular means of the game mechanics. Like Light Swarms, I have a king like liking Light Swarm just because it tries to kill you. It's gonna mill all your cards unless you just beat your opponent. Uh, what Psychics? You're gonna pay all your life points or beat your opponent. I like this like that. Just it makes it more interesting.
If you could if you could buy any deck right now, if you had the money, what would you buy? Be completely honest. I won't be surprised if you say Dino Rat.
I mean, actually I won't because like actually I like Rabbit. Like Rescue Rabbit I like, but Dino Rabbit, I don't really like the deck. Summon Liga Dorko, stop your opponent from doing something, and try to attack them directly. It's not. It's so many times I tested that deck, and I felt like if my opponent do one more play, I'm gonna lose. Like I really don't like if they get over that one monster without wasting up their cards, it's over. I don't like it.
I can see why you could panic like that. I kind of see that. But don't you think that deck has enough like control that kind of doesn't have to worry about it, or no? But then again, they mainly control monsters.
I mean, but the thing about it, you gotta think like any opening, like okay, whatever your opening play is, it's kind of going to be a reflection on whatever your hand is. If you have a Solemn, more than likely you're going to go into a Dorko. If you have, let's say, Phoenix Chain or whatever else, you might go into a Liga or something to help protect them if you have to waste it on Mind Control, Dark Hole, something like that. So really, like the dead, it's just trying to protect that one monster until you can go into another one to push for game. Like Liga Dorko, okay, it's game over then. But it's just the whole wait and settle. I don't like the deck. I don't like it. I'm
It
sorry. I
sounds
don't,
boring. It sounds boring when you.
and
So, so what would you use?
if I had to pick the meta,
No, if you had to pick anything to to beat the meta or anything, you know?
if I had to pick anything, I would try to come up with just a road deck. I really want to play, compete, and win with a deck that somebody can say, "Oh, I won because I'm a skilled duelist, and not because I had enough money to pay for 3 Maxx-Cs, 3 Rabbits, and 3 everything else." So that's how I would do. If I had to pick a meta deck, I would probably pick. Inzectors. Just because I feel like that archetype is just overpowered, period.
Yeah, they are pretty overpowering. Yeah.
Now,
The paint.
windups are not even that bad. It's just the windup loop. They're just trying to destroy your whole hand. That's the only thing that makes windups bad. When injectors, nothing on your field is safe. Like if you don't have what effect veiler, then you pretty much gonna lose. Like they don't care about Maxx-C because you're just gonna get a 1-for-1 off Dragonfly. And if you don't have a dark hole or a swarm the field to attack both of my monsters, I'm just gonna destroy both everything you have on the field next turn. Like I really feel like Inzectors is too overpowered right now.
But you don't think they're easy to side against
That's
insectors?
the only bad thing. That's the only bad thing. Uh, you probably could side out
Somewhat
one or
side.
two. Yeah, Veiler, Shadow Imprisonment Mirror, DD Crow, DD Bunk. Like you can go on for days for Inzectors, but I really feel like just for the strength of main deck, is nothing matched to him. Like they got one Inzector. If you have him equipped, you just can look at all the cards your opponent has set on the field.
See you, YouTube.
Bye.
Like, subscribe. You know
Yeah.
that.